Hey there, I'm Sarah.
I'm Paul.
We're with Arkie Travels, and we're here at Prairie Grove Battlefield State Park. This museum park commemorates the last major Civil War battle in Northwest Arkansas.
Let's go learn more.
Let's do it. Welcome to Prairie Grove Battlefield State Park. Prairie Grove Battlefield State Park is located about 20 minutes west of Fayetteville in northwest Arkansas. The park commemorates the site of one of the bloodiest battles in Arkansas history, the Battle of Prairie Grove. 9 months after the Civil War Battle of Pea Ridge and just 9 days after the Battle of Cane Hill, Confederate and Union forces met one last time to determine who would have control of northwest Arkansas. On December 7, 1862, shots rang out and smoke clouded the air as 22,000 Confederate and Union soldiers clashed in a battle that resulted in 2,700 casualties. Because their ammunition was nearly exhausted, the Confederate Army retreated south during the night. The battle is considered a tactical draw, but the Confederate withdrawal gave the Union a strategic victory. Prairie Grove marked the last major Civil War engagement in northwest Arkansas. After the war, people moved into the area and established the town of Prairie Grove. In 1908, the Prairie Grove chapter of the United Daughters of the Confederacy purchased 9 acres and established a park for the veterans who had been holding reunions near the town for several years. The park now preserves over 800 acres of the battlefield and is recognized nationally as one of America's most intact Civil War battlefields. In addition to the battlefield, several historic structures of the area have been relocated to the park. The Morrow House, the Latta House, and a smokestack from nearby Ray's Mills. Prairie Grove officially became a state park in 1971, and the park continued to expand with the addition of the Borden House property east of the existing park, where some of the heaviest fighting occurred. The park offers guests numerous picnic spots and a playground for the kids to enjoy. There's also a pavilion available for groups to rent, and the Latta Barn comes with a fully equipped kitchen and can accommodate groups of up to 100 people. The Visitor Center is housed in Hindman Hall, bequested by Biscoe Hindman, the grandson of General Thomas C. Hindman, who commanded the Confederate forces in the battle. Hindman Hall houses a museum with in-depth exhibits and an audiovisual program detailing the battle and the history of the area. While you're there, pick up a guide for the Battlefield Trail. This 1-mile loop details the events of that historic day, taking you by the Borden House and orchard, along the ridge where the cannons were fired, and down to the valley of the battlefield. The park also offers guests a 5-mile self-guided driving tour. One of our must-see stops on the tour is the Prairie Grove Church. The original structure was used as headquarters for General Hindman, and both sides used it as a hospital. The park also hosts Arkansas's largest Civil War battle reenactment biannually on even-numbered years, the first weekend in December. Make a weekend out of your trip to Prairie Grove and stay at one of our favorite places in the state, Flamingo Springs. Pick up breakfast at Mel's Diner downtown and enjoy shopping at one of the many antique stores in the area. And don't miss a fun photo op at the Prairie Grove Airlight outdoor telephone booth. In 2015, it became the first phone booth on the National Register of Historic Places. We hope you've enjoyed this look into Prairie Grove Battlefield State Park, and we encourage you to get out and experience the natural state. For more information on the park, visit arkansasstateparks.com and make sure you follow Arkie Travels on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for more Arkansas adventures.